Hello there, friends. I thought I'd show you some of my Southern Pacific cars that I had on that one video where I was running them on the Christmas trackage, but a little up close and more focused so you could see the cars in detail. And share the hobby of model railroading with you a little bit more. And what goes with model railroading but, hey, a Trane coffee cup? Got coffee in it. And talking about coffee, Chrissy and I still have our Country Naturals coffee page, which I will put a link to. That's the hazelnut coffee there. Check them out, and if you like coffee, give it an order and see what you think. But I'm going to get back to the trains here now. I'm going to go back up here to the top. This is the first Southern Pacific car I got in O scale. And this one here I got from Menards. That was the second Southern Pacific. Then this one here, also from Menards. And the last one here reminds me of the ones that I used to see quite a few of when I was a kid on the rails. And yes, I got that one from Menards. And they're pretty well, they're plain on the bottom except for that air tank for the brakes. But they're pretty well built. I'm going to set this one up. As you can see, you can make out the sign there on the door. You can make out that warning sign. The building dates and everything else, cubic foot. And I'm going to turn so we can see the end of it here. As you can see, the brake wheel, the ladder has been painted. Southern Pacific put at the top. Do not hump means not to run it over the disconnect hump in the yard. And you notice down here on the bottom, it mentions Menards, built 2019. That was for last year's Christmas. They put that one out. They wanted to make sure that they got that on there to let people know what company put this out. Because Lionel puts them out. MTH puts out Southern Pacific cars. And so many other of the O-scale companies put out cars. Of course, HO also has several of these. Whatever train scale you're working with. But these here are fairly inexpensive. I'm going to turn around so we can see the other end here. Compared to some of the other O-scale cars on the market. I think you can get them online right now for a little over $17 plus shipping. Or if you have a Menards in your town, you can have it shipped to their store free and you can pick it up there. I'm going to grab this one here. I bought this one off from eBay, and it's a K-line, and you can tell that there's no sign on that end. No detail mentioning on the weights and stuff on the end of the car. But you come to the side here, you got the builder's date and the capacity and a couple of blank signs here. No painted sign here. There's the builder's date. 193, K-line, capacity, etc., etc., etc. These are a, get to focus here, I think, not nickel plated, but a plated copper wheel. So that's the metal that they use in the wheels. The doors do open on all these cars and close. Unless my fingers don't work. This one here is the O-scale, closer to the stuff they had during the 50s and 60s. And these here, hold on, excuse me, sorry about that, are closer to the true scale that has come out in the last few years. The true O scale. They decided to check out their measurements and all, and found out the cars would actually be a little bigger, and so would the locomotives. I've got to get a cotton belt car. I'm going to give you a good shot of those catwalks on the tops of these here too as well. And I'd like to get a few Southern Pacific and cotton belt locomotives, because right now I have everything but. Well, not everything, but I've got Minneapolis St. Paul. That's the red and white diesel I keep running. I've got some steam, but the only one that I believe works right at this point is the Lone Ranger one. I don't want to use it too much outside. I've got the old 41, which is a Plymouth locomotive. And I've got a Alco unit that's in the Santa Fe colors. But I don't have any Union. I don't have Union Pacific either, but Southern Pacific, Cotton Belt, or Rio Grande locomotives. Well, coffee cup's running low, and I'll put that link to our coffee on this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed what little time we've spent talking about trains, and we'll see you again another time. Hopefully I got something more to talk about. Alrighty. You have a good day now. God bless.